Hey there, CPO here, and today we're going to do a video for you on the Dromida Desert Truck. It is a four-wheel drive, 1/18th scale RC vehicle. It runs on the 2.4 gigahertz band. It's waterproof. It's 100% ready to run right out of the box. Comes with batteries and everything. And they're claiming a 20 mile an hour top speed on this thing. And I will say, it's pretty quick, actually. So this is CJ and I's first RC ground vehicle, and we're pretty excited about it. Dromida just came out with this. They came out with the Desert Truck and the Desert Buggy here very recently to their Surface lineup, and these include LED light bars, which I thought was really cool. So for the price point, you can't beat it. Particularly somebody just getting into the surface side of the hobby, because it comes literally with everything you need. You pull it out, charge a battery, put the batteries in the transmitter, and then literally you are ready to run. So we're going to play with this and check it out. It's got a fairly decent little transmitter. There's dual rates on both the throttle and the steering controls. It has some trim adjustments and all that. It comes with a battery charger, and it's quite simple. You just plug in the battery, wait for the red light to go out, and then you're good to go. So, it also comes with some preload spacers. There's already some on the shocks, and it comes with a couple of extras, which we haven't really used at all. Didn't seem like we needed to. It's got a really cool body design. I really like the Desert Truck look, kind of the wide body, squatty looking truck. And this is just really cool. You can see how the lights are integrated in to the body. We'll look at that a little bit more later. But like I said, it's completely waterproof. So everything, is fairly well self-contained. It's got a waterproof sealed receiver. And so taking it out into the mud and snow should be a hoot. It comes with a 7.2 volt, 1300 milliamp nickel metal hydride battery. There is a speed kit upgrade, which I will be installing. I'll be doing a video. Actually, let me rephrase that. CJ will be installing. We'll be doing a video of that, and that's supposed to increase the top end to 30 miles an hour and makes it a LiPo system. And so I'm pretty excited about that. So anyway, we're going to get this battery charged and start that off right away, so that the thing will be ready to run sooner rather than later. And then we'll throw the batteries into the transmitter. Everything's really simple. So my son CJ, he's 12, about to be 13, could easily handle this system by himself and figure everything out. So quite simple. Matter of fact, we didn't make any changes to the transmitter at all. We did a little bit of trim adjustment later on when we were playing. But anyway, so you plug in the light bar to the car, and then plug in the battery. And there's a separate switch for the light bar up near the top, so you can run it with the lights on or off, depending on your choice. So we flip that switch on so that the lights will be on whenever we turn on the power. There's a little switch on the car, and there we go. Nice bright LEDs. So it should be fun for night running, and we left the LEDs on during the day too, just for fun. So let's check it out.
Drive on grass. Fine.
Yep, should.
So this is CJ's first time to actually run an RC car of any real significance. We've had the toy models before, but.
Dude.
Having a little fun there. Hopefully mom doesn't see this video. It did okay in the high grass. We would get stuck from time to time. I'll be honest with you. If we kept some momentum going, it will just chug through this high grass and leaves pretty easily. But every so often, we'll lose momentum, and sometimes we could work our way out of it. But sometimes you have to go give it a little push. On the street, though, the thing is out of control, just fast. It's really fun. The controls were very intuitive for CJ. I didn't even actually give him any instruction really on how to use them. He just grabbed the controller and was immediately driving the thing. So that's a good sign. You know, if you're interested in getting something like this for somebody for Christmas, I know Christmas is coming up. You know, it doesn't take modeling experience really to figure this out. And I don't know what the range is of this particular setup is, but I mean, for us playing in our yard and in the circle in the street, you know, we had no problems with range, obviously.
Fix it.
You'll get more battery life if you run it without the LEDs on, of course. I don't know how much more. And quite frankly, I can't even tell you how long the battery lasts at this point. We just played until actually we froze. I think we went in because we were so cold, not because the batteries were running low on the truck. So we got a fairly significant amount of runtime out of it. The manual shows about 4 hours of charge time. And that's probably fairly accurate on that little charger that comes with it. You can also charge on another charger that can handle nickel metal hydride. And then, of course, here pretty soon we're going to swap this out with a LiPo setup in the speed kit, which is sold separately, of course, and you can get that from wherever probably you get your Dromida from. This comes from Tower Hobbies for me, and they sell the speed kits and some other upgrade kits for suspension and things like that. So. So usually I'm flying and CJ is videoing, and this time he's driving and I'm videoing, and I get to see what it's like to try and keep up with a rapidly moving, erratic object. It was challenging to keep up with, as you can tell, but a lot of fun. It was actually as much fun probably recording watching him drive as it would have been me driving myself, because he was having so much fun with it. So you can see here every once in a while it would get stuck and we just go push it. I'm actually surprised it did as well as it did in some of this high grass. So I was a little bit curious at what the 1/18th scale size was going to be like. My only experience with RC surface vehicles has been, like I said, the toy grade, you know, get it from your local discount store or toy store. You know, sometimes they make them really big, but they're not very powerful. But this thing is not too small. Actually, it's a great starting size and really powerful and a lot of fun.
I know.
So this is it. This is the Dromida DT4.18, and that's the four-wheel drive version of the 1/18th scale desert truck. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.